You want to find out their exchange rate, how much they charge per kg, how long it takes. Yo! Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. So in today's video I'll be talking about how to find a freight forwarder and how to ship your goods from China to whatever location, be it Nigeria, South Africa, anywhere. Okay, so I made a video like this earlier on my channel, and if you don't mind, check that video out. The link is going to be in the description. So first of all, you go to alibaba.com, you search for your products, your vendor drafts an invoice for you. That invoice includes all the goods you're buying, their prices, and for you to make payment. So usually you have to tell your vendor that you have a shipper, or they'll ask you if you have a freight forwarder or if you have an agent. So you let them know that you have a shipper so that they don't include the price of the shipping in the goods you're buying. So what you're paying for is just for the goods because you're going externally. So basically there are two ways to go about this. So you can choose to use the shipping company that your vendor suggests to you, and mostly what they use is FedEx, they use UPS, they use I think there's Alibaba Express, there is DHL, and so many others they use. So this is the first method you can use to ship your goods, and this is included in the invoice. So what your vendor does for you, usually if you go on Alibaba, you see they usually add the shipping fee. So usually the shipping fee is plus what you're buying. Sometimes you see that the shipping fee is even higher than the item you're even purchasing. So that's because of the shipping company that they're using, and their price tends to be higher than what we usually expect, especially if you're buying to sell. Like if you're going commercial, you don't want to use that part of the you don't want to use that shipping because it's going to be way expensive for you. You want to go for something less, an external shipping company, and that's what I'm going to talk about more. This is mostly for people who are into business and for commercial purposes. So firstly, go on Google and search for shipping companies. So a list of shipping companies are going to pop out. You're going to see different shipping companies to use, but I'm going to suggest a few here for you. So you can check out Skyjet, you can check out Covermore, you can check out Sky Cargo, you can check out Fish Logistics. But once you get your phone, go to Google and search for shipping companies. Different external shipping companies are going to come out. So what you have to do is now to go and do your research. So I made a video on what to look out for before shipping your goods, so you can check that video out. It's going to guide you during your research in any of the shipping companies, because personally I don't like to suggest particular shipping companies to people, because all of these shipping companies have their pros and their cons, have their good and their bad. There is no perfect shipping company, that's just the truth anyways. Where were we? So when you finally decide on a shipping company that you want to use, so let's say you're using Skyjet. So now what you have to do is you go online, you go to Facebook and search for Skyjet. It's usually good to go on Facebook because you can see lots of reviews from people. So personally what I did, I went on Facebook and just search for Skyjet. We are using Skyjet as the example now. So you go on Facebook and search on Skyjet. So what you have to do is to message their customer service or their agent and let them know that you want to ship. So sometimes their messages link take you to WhatsApp, or sometimes it takes you to Messenger. So depending on which of them, you chat them up and let them know that you want to ship from China to, let's say you're in Nigeria, you want to ship from China to Nigeria, and then you ask them where their warehouse is in Nigeria and their address in China, because most of the shipping companies have their warehouse in China as well as in Nigeria. Some of them ship to Lagos, Abuja, Onitsha, Kano, just depending. It differs from shipping companies. So you want to find out their exchange rates, how much they charge per kg, how long it takes, like how much for freight shipping, how much for sea shipping. You just want to find out each of this to enable you know your estimated price before your goods even get to Nigeria. And then when you chat them up on Facebook, you also go to their page and check for reviews from people who have used their company before. Like just go to the comment section, you're going to see people talking about any of this. So personally what I did was that I went to one of the comments and I asked the person personally if the shipping company is actually good. Can I use the shipping company? Just follow your guts, follow your instincts, and you can do this for each of the shipping companies to just find out which one is actually good. But most of the shipping companies I've listed here for you. Most of them, and people have used them, and from people's recommendations, they're actually nice. Just that there is no perfect shipping company, anyways. So when you finally get the shipping company's address in China, and you figured out all the whole details, you know, their cost, how long it takes, and all of those other things, you send that address to your vendor. Remember, your vendor is waiting for you. You send that address to your vendor in China, and your vendor will now know that location in China where the shipping company's address is over there in China. So send that address to your vendor in China. Your vendor will now rebuild that item from where your vendor is to where your shipping company's address is. So it could be that your vendor is in Lagos and the shipping company's warehouse is in Abuja. So your vendor has to rebill it from Lagos to Abuja. The charge is not usually much, and it also depends on the weight of your goods. So you have to pay them for the rebilling. So you can choose to figure out your shipping. Yeah, you have to figure out your shipping before you make your payment. So you can add the rebilling money inside the goods you're buying, because Alibaba also take their own charges. So you have to find out all of this information, and then you make payments plus the rebilling. Usually it's not usually much. It can be $4. It's because it's within China. You understand? So after that, you collect the tracking number, and you have to follow up on the agent, the person that you contacted, their customer service. But sometimes they don't reply you on time because there's so many people also asking them for information and all of those stuff. But just find your way to get their contacts and reach out to them always. Then get a tracking number of your goods from your vendor. Tell him to take a picture of your goods and send to you. So when he take that picture and he sends you the tracking number, you can download tracker on your phone and start tracking your goods. So when your goods get to the shipping company's warehouse, so from there, when you're ready to ship your goods, you can now tell them that you want to ship your goods, and they ship your goods from China to either Nigeria or wherever you are. And this is dependent on whether you're using sea shipping or whether you choose to use air. And most times it's best to use sea when you're shipping heavyweight items, or you use air when you're shipping lightweight items. So that's basically it for now. You can download tracker on your phone to track your goods to when they get to your destination. And one thing I would suggest is to follow up on the agent you're using. Try to reach out to other people who work in that company as well, so that they can give you information as well. And then also follow your instincts. Anyone that your mind accepts, go by that one. And there are no perfect shipping companies. All of the shipping companies have their pros and they have their cons. So just do your research and follow your guts, and yeah, follow your instincts. So basically my coaching section is available. I've said that on Facebook. So I'm saying that officially here, my coaching section is available, and the link is going to be down in the description. So click on that link to find out more about my coaching section. And also you can book a one-on-one consulting section with me. Link of all of this is going to be down below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My goal for this month is 500 subscribers, so please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, do have an amazing day. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below.